Well, I just want to thank everybody for coming out to Sukkot. It has been such a huge blessing for my family and myself to just be able to meet everybody and to fellowship with everybody. You just can't imagine what a blessing it is to just be part of what is happening and the movement that Yahweh is doing in people's hearts and minds, drawing to them to, walk in His ways and these celebrations. This year specifically was just really an amazing blessing. Like I said before in the meetings, just a sweet, sweet spirit this year.
It's just so great. And then there's throughout the week, there's just some sort of like an ambience or bliss that's just throughout the whole week, just this atmosphere. And it's different every year. Every year it's different. There's a different theme, and I think it shows up.
Hi, my name's Nathan Barnes, and this is my wife Doreen. Just wanted to express to you that we're just delighted to have everybody out here. This is what we live for. That our whole year revolves around this week every year. And this year was a real challenging year. There's a lot of things that we had to do to get everything in place, and it all came together, and we're just blessed. The first day of Sukkot, I'm emotional. The last day of Sukkot, I'm emotional. And it's just really neat to see it come together. This has been a dream of ours for a long time. We've always felt that the Spirit of Yahweh was here on this property from the moment I drove in the driveway the first time. And I knew that the Father would bless this place, and I didn't know what. But if you look around you, we now know why. So anyway, once again, thank you and for coming, and I'm looking forward to next year, and I'll be emotional on the first day and the last day. And that's all I have to say.
This Sukkot in Orosi this year has been so incredible. We've had such a wonderful time. It's been such a spirit of peace and love here that most people haven't felt before, haven't experienced. And it seems like that's the theme of this year, because I went through different camps and saying, what's different about this Sukkot? And everyone seemed to say, it's really relaxed and everyone's mellow. And it has to do a lot with the group here, that they're loving each other and blessing each other and serving each other, and it just breeds that environment of peace, of shalom. So I'm just so thankful for that.
Hello, my name is Chris and I'm from Canada. I decided to attend GAT at the beginning of March to see what it'd be like to live on a farm for 5 months, work hard with fellow Messianic brethren, and just learn more truths about Yeshua. This Sukkot is really special for me because it's my first Sukkot down here. I just seen all these people around me. It's just really inspired me to see all the efforts people go to come here, to relax and to learn more about Yah. I just really hope you have a great time here and come here next year.
I've done this Sukkot in Orosi for about 8 years. About 8 years I've been here, and the first time I came here, we pull up in the car and I'm looking at this and I'm like, what are we doing here? This is a cult. there's a bunch of older people and there's only girls. There was no guys. I was pretty much the only guy there, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. And I was sitting in the car, and I was like, my sister, I was like, do I need to get out? And she's like, you should make friends, Sam. I was like, okay, I'll get out. And they were doing a bunch of crazy activities, and finally some guys came that were my age, and that was good. And I started dancing, because there was all girls, and they're like, Sam, you gotta start dancing. Like Emily Barnes, she was like, you gotta start dancing, Sam. And then I started dancing, and so I've been dancing at Sukkot and enjoying my time. Me and my dad started working in the kitchen, because we've worked in camping for about 14 years. Yeah, about 14 years of my life I've been working in camping, and he's been a kitchen manager, so we took up the kitchen for about 6 years of Sukkot. Just helping people, feeding people, making sure people are happy. It's what I do, it's what I try to do, and he always blessed me with my good family and lots of good friends here. Always making new friends, and I'm loving it.
Spin around.
Sukkot is a place where you can bring what you have. You can bring your questions, you can bring your answers, you can bring anything that has plagued you. And there are other people here who probably experience the same thing you have, who have gone through the same exact experience. And I can guarantee you'll find an answer of some sort. I love it here. These people are my family. And there's no real way other to explain it. There's children running around, being happy, learning and praising Yahweh. We have people around here that are just, awesome, and they're always willing to help. We have every type of profession available, so we support each other, and we not only lift ourselves up, we lift each other up. And this Sukkot is a very important time for me, because no matter how much I work or how hard things might be in the world and in my day-to-day life, I can always look forward to this time to be with my family and to rest.
Rejoice.
I'm Rodney Little, and this is my first Sukkot, and it's amazing. I mean, so many good things are happening here. Yahweh is great, and I'm excited for next year. So, go Sukkot. Yeah.
Rejoice, oh Israel, rejoice, oh Zion, rejoice, for the Lord your God has made you.
Hi, my name is Kurt Keller. This is my son Joseph. This is our second Sukkot, and we just love the fellowship here, just the amazing amount of love. All the people that want to come and just hold Joseph, and just all the people that just want to come and give you a hug and say how you doing, and we just love it. It you just instantly feel a part of a big family, and we just absolutely appreciate everything that the Barnes have done here and all that the kids from GIT have done to give us food, and we just absolutely adore everybody that's here. So we're just very thankful for all that Yahweh is doing for us here. Say bye, Jojo. Joseph.
Bye.
Bye.
You gonna wave?
You gonna wave? All right.
Your God has made you his delight, has made you his delight, has made you his delight. Hallelujah. Blessed be the Most High. Hallelujah.
I'm Luke.
And I'm Steven.
And we're both attending Sukkot 2013 in Orosi, California. What do you like about Sukkot, Steven?
One of my favorite things is coming together and to socialize with people my age who come from a similar background and have the same mindset, both religiously, socially, other things.
Everything else, Lee?
Lee.
Ask me a question.
What is your favorite thing about Sukkot, Luke?
My favorite thing about Sukkot? The food. We have the most amazing kitchen crew in the world.
I was on that.
Like, the best, even though it changes every day. But every day, it's still the best. And I love the worship and the dancing. I love playing with the worship.
The dancing.
Worship team. The dancing's really fun.
Dancing's really fun.
It's non-stop. Non-stop dancing.
Like till 2 o'clock in the morning some nights. And then other nights just is like chilling out till 3 o'clock in the morning.
And later.
Sleeping on the ground.
And sleeping on the ground. Yeah. Something I've learned from, well, it wasn't necessarily Sukkot, happened during Sukkot, but it was part of the GIT program where I went out and I took an adult with me, or a couple adults. We took a team of adults, there we go. Went out to pick, and he started talking to me about bad seeds and what it does to corrupt the whole crop. Like, in the Torah, it talks about hanging out around like-minded people and how being around people that bring you down, like hanging out with fools, you will become a fool.
Whoever you hang around
Correct.
Will influence you.
Thank you.
A lot.
I was trying to get my words together there. He was talking about this farmer who was using bad seeds, or bad yams, right? He had some bad yams, and he let them go to seed. Yams, right? He let them go to seed, and then he replanted with those same bad yams. Guess how those bad seeds turned out?
Bad.
They look good, but they were bad.
Boom.
Life lesson.
My name's Rob Bowen, here from San Gabriel Valley, Los Angeles area, and it's been a blessing. It's been so awesome to come join you all in Orosi here. After it's beginning our 5th cycle of walking Torah, but our 2nd time leaving home to celebrate Sukkot. Last year was just my wife, my daughter, and I, and my mother. And this year has been, it's hard to put a word to it. It's the joy and the wonder and the excitement of so many things, to meet other brothers and sisters who are being called out, and we're all scattered about. I mean, from Vancouver, all over California, we have Arizona, Oklahoma, Texas, and maybe some other states, but to be all gathered together, we're all like-minded, and to meet for the first time and to be treated and respected, and we're just bonding as a family. It's all about Yahweh. Yahweh, our Father, is calling His children back, and like I say, the words are hard to describe. It's love, it's joy, it's peace, and it's a new tradition for our family. And looking forward to many, many more Sukkots, many, many more feasts and Sabbaths with all of our family. And I thank Brian and Nathan and their families for opening us up and for being hopefully this is a prototype of one of many of these ministries with GIT and Sukkot, that these seeds might start popping up across the nation and other nations. And Yahweh willing. And anyways, thank you for your time. Come see Sukkot next year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Delaney Leach, and I live in Orland, California, which is about 5 miles away from Orosi. And this is my 2nd Sukkot at the Bartons. I've been Messianic for about 5 years, and well, my family has been Messianic for 5 years. Basically, until I showed up at Sukkot last year, I really wasn't. And then that's when God got hold of my heart, I guess. And now I love Torah, and I love following His ways. This year has been especially special because it's just been very revealing. It's been showing my family what we need to do next, and it's been helping grow relationships, and it's been really amazing. And I just love all the people here. And All the little kids are great, and the youth is wonderful, and all the grown-ups are so, it's just an amazing experience, and I'm so blessed to be a part of it.
I'm Skylar McMahon. I'm from Lancaster. We go to Oasis. We've been Messianic for 3 years, I think, and this is our 2nd year here at the farm. The food is amazing. Yeah, I love the pancakes and the noodles and the chicken soup. I love dancing. Dancing is like my favorite thing ever.
There's a little bit of a story I wanted to share with when we first started here. There was this huge windstorm that came through here. I mean, the sky was all brown over here, and we're feeling this wind kind of build up, and all of a sudden it came through, and tents are being blown over, canopies are being lifted up, the big meeting tent, the walls of the tent were lifting up off the posts, and we had to undo the flaps so that the wind can go through without tearing the place apart. And we're thinking, man, you know, what's going on here? You know, is Satan trying to cause a stir or trying to destroy the peace in this camp? And I wasn't sure. That was my first thought. And then later that night, as the night went on, we're like, wow, it may look like it's raining, like there's rain in the distance. And then all of a sudden, we hear this pattering on the top of the tent, this little like drizzle. And we're like, okay, that's not bad. And then it kind of went away, then came back, then it started to build, and it just started to pour. And we were just thinking, wow, you know, what's happening? And I started running over here, grabbing our chairs and everything, putting everything away. And then I started thinking again, you know, there's that evil one trying to destroy our joy in this Sukkot. And this is at the very beginning, like the first night. And then after discussing it and realizing what took place, we found out, and Yah revealed to us, that really he was blowing through this camp, removing all the chaff and revealing the fruit in our lives, the fruit, the nuggets of the grain that we are. And he removed the chaff, and then he washed us. And we were purified with the rains, and it settled all the dust down, and it settled all the pollen down. And people that have been here that have allergies got less affected by that. And it was a cleansing. He was cleansing us of any impurities. And we started to apply all these spiritual analogies to what just took place. And it was incredible. We were so blessed by it. And we realized that Yahweh allows these things to happen, not only in our lives when we're at home, even here in Sukkot, the winds that blow and the storms that come, all for our purification, for our refining. And it just set the tone for an incredible beginning of the feast. We had crystal clear skies and crisp mornings, and the clouds were all puffy and billowy, and just, it was pristine out here for days. And it was just an incredible blessing. We realized that there's so many things like that we learn at Sukkot, so many analogies and lessons that we learn from just camping together with his people that have such huge value, and they're like little nuggets of truth and little nuggets of inspiration from our Father to us. And then we get to share that with each other as we live here, and it's just an incredible blessing. So Sukkot this year has just been incredible in the way that I'm trying to put words to it, and they don't even do it justice. But we just love it here, and Sukkot and Orosi is definitely our home, and we just want to share that with others and bring as many people back as we can to join us in this celebration and this joyous occasion called Feast of Sukkot.
It is Shabbat, praise Yahweh. It is Shabbat, praise Yahweh. It is Shabbat.